1st February, second shift JEE mains paper we were discussing. Which one of the following sets of ions represents a collection of isoelectronic species? Easy, but easy question. Sodium plus Mg plus 2 are okay, but these won't come into this list. You can see a barium, strontium, potassium. These two are okay, these two won't come. This sulfur is odd here. All are with 18 electrons. So this is right. You can say this question is fine. Key is good, question is good, periodic properties, easy question. You need to check, you need to select these kind of questions only. Okay. The effect of addition of helium gas to the following reaction in equilibrium state is. Addition of helium gas, whenever such kind of point is mentioned, there should be two particular words included in the question, must be included. One is at constant volume, second is at constant pressure. Either constant volume or constant pressure is mandatory, otherwise your question is incomplete. See here, number of moles are more here. More number of moles means more loss will be there for this in the concentration, so reaction will be in favor of forward reaction, otherwise no effect. Two chances will be there. This is at constant and this is at constant. Which constant? Which is pressure or volume? If the pressure is constant, see, I will give you the explanation. For example, some mixture is there, A gives rise to B, and you are adding some helium gas or noble gas. By adding this noble gas, definitely pressure increases. If you want to make the reaction at constant pressure, so the volume should be increasing in order to maintain the pressure constant, because extra inert gas is definitely creating some pressure. That pressure is to be reduced. Okay, that pressure is to be nullified in order to maintain the constant pressure. So you have to increase the total volume. When the volume increases, gone, everything gone. That means at constant pressure, this factor is there. At constant volume, this factor is there. Answer A and D. So this question will be going to, A and D both cannot be given, I think. This will be an add score. But add score will be given to those who have answered this question. Okay, now if you didn't answer anything, they won't give you. That's the problem. Okay, now this is a mistake. And see, this is interesting. For electron gain enthalpies of the elements denoted electron gain enthalpies, the incorrect option is fluorine, chlorine electron gain enthalpy. We know chlorine electron gain enthalpy is more. Right? Chlorine electron gain enthalpy is 349. Fluorine electron gain enthalpy is 333. Which is greater? Obviously, chlorine is more, 349, but the sign is minus 349. And it is taken in the way of sign. Okay, now this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Okay, now. And in group of sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, and oxygen. Oxygen will be least. So sulfur is greater than selenium. So this will be right actually, not incorrect. Remaining all options are, if you are considering minus 349 is smaller value, minus 333 is bigger value, then there is no sense. In chemistry, minus indicates only release of energy. This question must be given add score. Okay, now this answer is okay if you are considering this as delta H, but I don't think so. A chemistry student should be given like this. We take minus value means it is released energy, and delta H is equals to minus 13, minus 14 if you are giving, and minus 13 is a greater value than minus 14. There is no sense in that. Minus means indicates, only indicates. Please look into this question. Okay, now dear friends, we need to raise our voice, otherwise we may not be in the list. Okay, O bond length in H2O2 is X than the OO bond length in F2O2. Then OH bond length in H2O2 is Y than that of the OF bond in F2O2. Choose the correct option. Not an easy question for the students, because they need to consider many things. Okay, now here it is First one is longer, second one is shorter. After seeing this question, I was checking the bond length values also. Of course, this is right only, but in view of student, this is not an easy question. I think majority students skipped. Otherwise, they gone with this option. H is small, so OH1 should be smaller. F is little bigger, that will be bigger. In such kind of cases, otherwise electronegativity options they have taken, they have considered. Even though it's a little bit risky only.